YouTube, we're back here with some more Pokemon Champions content today. I don't want to take up too much of your time today, so if you don't mind, you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. But as always, thanks for coming out, hanging out. I'll holler at y'all later. Okay, so potentially Trick Room. Potentially not. I'm gonna go with Venu Charizard in the back. We'll lead Wim Sneasler with Venu Charizard in the back. Typhlosion, Sneasler. Not to protect Dire Claw. Probably going to get an Eruption here. Upper Hand. Eruption. There's the Eruption. So no Fake Out. Which is interesting. Down to Tailwind Dire Claw. Do more damage to weaken the Eruption a little more. Both hang on. Dire Claw. Dire Claw. Okay. That's fine. Mega Heat Wave here. Out comes T-Tar. Reset the weather for a brief moment. Heat Wave connects to both. Doesn't quite KO Sneasler. Dire Claw finishes the job. We have a T-Tar on the field. Typhlosion comes back. How many turns? 2 turns of Tailwind left. To swap Charizard. Close combat here. It should potentially be a Protect out of the T-Tar, but I think he's going to want to play aggro and go for the Rock Slide. We should get the close combat off. Hopefully. If he protects, we're cooked. No protect. T-Tar goes down. No eruption. Fantastic. And that leaves us with Typhlosion +1. The weather control is now mine. Sinistra. Sludge Bomb, Heat Wave. Rage Powder comes out. That's okay. Sludge Bomb connects. And poisons. W. Heat Wave comes out. KOs both. Finishes it off. Come on then. Come on then. Okay, so I don't overly love this team. If we lead Wim, Sneasler, Charizard, and Venu in the back again. Is it Venu? Who is it? I'm down to go Venu. Who do we get in the lead? So villain, Arrow. On the Tailwind Fake Out. Mega Villain comes out. And then what? Protect out of the arrow. Interesting. Tailwind goes up. What does Scovillain do? Overheat. Into the Sneasler. Don't want to eat a dual Wind Beat all that bad. But I could. And the Moonblast Dire Claw, I guess. Rage Powder comes out. That's not ideal. Moonblast does half. Dire Claw takes it to 4 HP. Spicy Spray burns. Oh no. Tailwind goes up. Okay. So now Arrow's faster. And we're burned. I'm going to protect here. And then does Dire Claw get the KO? Dire Claw here. If I can get rid of the arrow, I think I'm in an okay spot. Arrow protects. Villain protects. So this is either a dual wing beat or what else? I mean, I don't think he rock slides. But I'm not going to outspeed in Tailwind either. I'm going to swap because I don't think he rock slides, and then I'm going to try and Dire Claw again. Aerodactyl goes out, so something's taking a free Dire Claw. Alolan Ninetales is taking a free Dire Claw. Scovillain also goes out. 4. Interesting. The burn hurts. Tailwind Peters. We have one more turn of Tailwind. Ninetales comes back out. Scovillain comes back out. Grim uses Calm Mind, so this is a free Dire Claw. And she goes to sleep. Leftovers Queen. Tailwind Peters. Not a mega heat wave while she's asleep. Maybe we can get off one more Dire Claw, it looks like. Grim is asleep. Rage Powder. That's fine. Heat Wave connects, which leaves a 1 target for the Dire Claw. Scovillain goes down. And it's the Prim, and Prim also goes down. So that leaves us with Ninetales and Arrow. And that'll do it. That's another one. Okay. So this is a rain team. like Whim, Sneasler. With the Azumarill and Charizard in the back. Yeah. Sneasler and Rotom Heat in the lead. Interesting. On to Protect. Fake Out. The standard. So Sneasler wants to Dire Claw my Whimsicott. But I don't think I have anything that wants to switch into that very badly. I would like to get Charizard on the field, honestly, to try and deal with this Sneasler. Just don't know how one goes about that safely. Tailwind Dire Claw. Big damage. Overheat into the Sneasler. Okay. Dire Claw into the Sneasler. Interesting. Little Moonblast Heat Wave. Moonblast connects. So does Heat Wave. Both go down. Okay. Now who are the last two? Pelipper Arch? Last Dragonite? Pelipper? Dragonite. Okay, that's interesting. I have 2 turns of Tailwind left. I survive a singular Hurricane. So I'm down to Moonblast. Switch. And then we can sack Whim after setting another Tailwind if we need to. Moonblast comes out. That's a decent chunk. Break multi-scale. Dragonite uses Hurricane. As long as they don't double into the Whim, I'm okay. They do not. Perfect. Weather Ball. Down to Protect. And Protect. They're gonna use his Thunder. That's not good. Developer uses Hurricane. Tailwind Peters. Tailwind, play rough, and please connect. We pray. Play rough connects and KOs. That's huge. Hurricane comes out. Goodbye, Whimsicott, but thank you for your cervix. Charizard comes back out. And now we have 3 turns of Tailwind. And a Pelly. He probably has, like, what, Wide Guard, Tailwind? It does a lot. Yeah, we'll be seeing you, Pelly. We'll be seeing you. Okay, so Pelipper, Basque, Sneasler, Dragonite, Gambit, Delphox. If we go Whim, Excadrill. With the Zoomeril and Charizard in the back. It's a lot of really frail mons. We get Basque, Sneasler in the lead. Which isn't great, if I'm being honest. Into Tailwind. And Protect. I mean, both mons get one shot by what's on the field right now. So I need to be somewhat careful. I mean, a Wave Crash does us in with Excadrill. A Dire Claw does us in with the old Sneasler onto the Whim. Fake out onto the whim. That's tough. Flip turn out of the Basque. I mean, I feel like we essentially lose both mons coming up here. About to eat a Dire Claw. We set Tailwind and then Earthquake. Caesar goes down. Good damage onto the Basque, too, honestly. No flip turn, though. But I suspect we lose... Oh. Just kidding. There's flip turn. And there goes Excadrill. So, Pelly, Dragonite, Gambit, Delphox is who could be in the back. So out comes Pelly. Dragonite, maybe? I don't know why you would send out Pelly with Delphox. Not to go Charizard. You wouldn't. It's Dragonite. Okay. There's 3 turns of Tailwind left. Down to Moonblast. Heat Wave. Mega Dragonite. Moonblast comes out. Does about 30. Okay. Heat Wave comes out. Connects to both. Good damage. Dragonite connects with the Hurricane. Oh no. Weather Ball. Azumarill comes out. Okay. And then we play rough. Weather Ball to avoid wide guard potential. And then we wait. I expect a Pelly swap here potentially. Get back into Baz. But if no Pelly swap, Dragonite protects. Okay. Pelipper does use wide guard, so I got that part of the call correct. The ball does a decent chunk. More chip onto the Pelly. I have one more turn of Tailwind. Going to play rough again. In Solar Beam, expecting a potential swap. It's presumably Weather Ball, Wide Guard, Hurricane. No swap. That's interesting. Kelly goes down. Dragonite goes down. Now Tailwind Peters, but I don't think this is Choice Scarf Bass. It doesn't matter. Because he was slower after Tailwind still. Interesting. Interesting. So this is an interesting team we have here. Like, I'm kind of down to lead Wim Venu. With Charizard and a Azumarill in the back. I expect like a Milo lead here, probably. If I'm them, I'm bringing Garchomp, Milo, Dragapult, depending on its moveset, and Genghis-Khan. So we get a Garchomp Charizard lead, which is maybe the worst for what I have brought. Like, this is just a mega heat wave. That's what I'm asking for here. We're going to protect Tailwind because we'll survive one attack. I don't know what Garchomp does here. Rock Slide? Interesting. And no Mega. Also interesting. Heat Wave does come on. Interesting. So we're just using Charizard? No Mega on him? Onto Liquidation. And Giga Drain. Why did he not Mega last turn? Starting to wish I would have doubled the Garchomp. I don't think this KOs in the sun. It doesn't. Rock Slide. Crits the Venu. 1-4. Solar Beam. Interesting. Vino only did 54%, but I have Tailwind at my back. So I should get to move first. And as long as Heat Wave connects, that should do the rest. 'Cause Garchomp protects. Charizard also protects. And there goes my Tailwind. I would imagine. Now I have one turn of Tailwind left. Okay. Yeah, I'm down to just rip the same thing. Interesting. Hello. Interesting. Thing. Good dude. Prim gets burned. That's nice. Leftovers Milo. Tailwind Peters. I'm down to Solar Beam. Giga Drain once more. Milo protects. Prim goes to 1 HP? How does Prim go to 1 HP? That seems a bit nuts. One turn of sunlight left. We'll just run it back. Solar Beam and Giga Drain. Milo goes down. Venus at full health. Prim finally goes down, and that brings out Garchomp and Charizard again. Which should reset the sunlight. Like his Mega Charizard should reset the harsh sun. Which is going to make my Venu fast again. So I'm down to Protect on Charizard. And then Sludge Bomb their Charizard. My Charizard protects. Sludge Bomb comes out. Down goes Charizard. Rock Slide comes out. Venu eats those. Even if it crit. Okay. And we Weather Ball. Giga Drain. From looking not great, this is certainly, like, I think my Venu wins in a 1v1. My Venu wins in a 1v1. So, the crit, I don't know if it matters, but GG's. And that is free to play to Masterball. That should get us there. The moment of truth. We've reached Master Ball entirely free to play. Here's the cutscene. Just kidding. If you would like to use the team that I used to go from free to play to Master Ball, here's the team on screen now, as well as the stats that I invested into each Pokemon with the team ID up there in the top middle. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks. Alright, y'all, that is going to do it for today's video. If you liked the video, you're stuck around to the end, like, comment, subscribe, all that good junk, and thanks for coming out and hanging out. I'll holler at y'all later.